Hi. So today you want to learn about the combined standard deviation. I'll start by defining the meaning of standard deviation. So we know that standard deviation is a measure of how spread out values are around the mean, which is defined by the square root of the variance. So given data set 1 and data set 2, we can easily find the combined mean, which will be the mean of data set 1 plus the mean of data set 2 divided by 2. So if we want to calculate the combined standard deviation, first we must get the standard deviation of the data set 1, which will be the standard deviation of 1, which is given by the square root of 1 over n sub 1, which is the number of elements in data set 1, multiplied by the summation from I equals 1 to n sub 1, which is multiplied by the deviation from the mean of data set 1 squared. So we are also given the standard deviation of data set 2, which is now the square root of 1 over n sub 2, multiplied by the summation from I equals 1 to n sub 2 of the deviation from the deviation squared from the mean of data set 2. So adding these two standard deviations, get this formula, but this formula is not that straightforward. So the final formula now, the final formula will be now n sub 1 multiplied by the variance of data set 1 plus n sub 2 multiplied by the variance of data set 2 plus n sub 1 multiplied by the deviation from the mean of 1 squared, and n sub 2 multiplied by again the deviation from the mean of 2 squared. All that is divided over n sub 1 plus n sub 2. So let's do an example. So given a data set A and data set B, where n1 equals 10, the mean of 1 equals 2.4, and the standard deviation of 1 is 0.8. And data set 2, the n2 is equals to 5, the mean of 2 is equals to 2, and the standard deviation is 1.2. We can quickly substitute those values into the formula above, which will now get that this combined standard deviation will be equal to all that after you substitute. And if you do that correctly, you'll find that the combined standard deviation is 0.9730. So thank you. Let's meet for the next video, and have a good time.